Hey everybody, Uglies Series from Paleo Porn here, and this week in Paleo Porn we've got 2 recipes, 1 restaurant review, 2 movies, 1 program, and 1 book review. Let's get to it! So this week on the blog I've got 2 recipes. The first one is paleo egg salad in a peppadew. It is paleo egg salad stuffed in a tiny little pepper, which is called a peppadew. You'll find the peppadews in the olive section, self-serve typically, or sometimes they're jarred, and you'll find those in the aisles that we typically don't shop in. So you can go and pick some of those little guys up and stuff it with some egg salad with my paleo mayo, and make some egg salad in a peppadew. That's recipe number 1. Recipe number 2 is broccoli nori salad. So I was throwing together a lunch for Jeff and I was starving, and I looked in the fridge and I pulled out a whole bunch of things, and I was like, I want something crunchy. So I grabbed the nori and I sliced it up and added it to the salad, and it tasted delicious. And Jeff ate his bowl like super quick, and he said this needs to go on the site. So it's on the site. That is recipe number 2. The third thing I've got regarding food is a restaurant review for Coffee in Denver. And we had so much fun with Derek and Jami when we were out in April, I think it was. We got to see where Jami cooks, and we got to talk with Kat and everybody who works there about everything that happens in the first 100% paleo restaurant in the state of Colorado. So that was really cool, and we have a video interview with them. So be sure to go and check it out, and make sure you give us a thumbs up on YouTube for that video, because then we know you like it. This week was kind of a bad week for me. I got sick on Monday after eating some combination of foods that just did not work out with me. And so I didn't feel human until Thursday evening. And so this week I watched a couple of different videos, and the first one was a documentary called The City Dark. Did I get that right? Mm-hmm. The City Dark. So it is a documentary about night disappearing, the night sky going away, because the city lights are so bright, and then the sky becomes so bright, and so you can't see the stars, and you can't see all sorts of things, and it's affecting not just us, but also it's affecting animals. There were all sorts of really interesting things that I thought it would be cool to mention, and I think you should definitely check it out. So it's called The City Night?
The City Dark.
The City Dark! It's called The City Dark, and it's a documentary, and we watch it on Netflix. And the second movie that I watched was a typical, funny flick, because I just needed something happy. And so we flipped on The Internship, which was about them being interns at Google. And I thought, oh, this is going to be a stupid movie, but it actually turned out to be quite cute. So I give that 2 thumbs up also. The other thing that happened this week, the 21-Day Sugar Detox by Diane Sanfilippo is now available online. And so if you are craving sugars or trying to beat the sugar monster that takes over every once in a while, I'd highly recommend you check out her program. And the affiliate link for that for us will appear on the screen. And if you click on that link, that will give us a little bit of money for you clicking on it and if you purchase. So I thank you in advance if you do that.
Only if they purchase.
Only if you purchase. What did I say?
We don't get money if they click.
Oh yeah, click the link and I get money. No, I don't. We don't. Only if you buy after you click. That's what an affiliate link is. Yeah, you got it. It's all good. So the last thing I have for you is a book recommendation. So since I was laying around feeling miserable, I got through a couple different books in a series called Uglies by Scott Westerfield. So the first book is called Uglies, the second book is called Pretties, the third book is called Specials, and the fourth book is called Extras. These are the last two in the series. And the first two, I've actually read this series before, and I really enjoyed it. I read it a while ago, actually. And I enjoyed it, but I wanted to reread it and see if I still did enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to finishing the last two. So once I finish all of those, they'll be on our recommended reading fiction page on Paleo Porn. And I think that about wraps up this week in Paleo Porn. If you have any questions or any comments even, go ahead and let us know on our Facebook page, our Twitter page at Paleo Porn TV, on the Paleo Porn Google Plus page. I've got my Instagram page as well, which is at Marla Saris. Or you can feel free to leave a message on our YouTube page. And be sure to subscribe. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you again next week. My hair is sticking to my face because the light is making me sweat.
I can see it over here.
Don't blow dry your hair before you get in front of a really bright light. Tips from Marla. Ah! Is my eyeliner running? At least for good, if that's okay.
No, I think that's good. We'll
Okay.
zoom in really tight.
No, let's not. Let's not. Coffee. Cut.